Hi YouTube, welcome back. Today we're going to do the weave. So I mentioned in a different video that I am trellising my tomatoes differently this year. I'm going to use what's called a Florida weave. This is something that I saw on M.I. Gardner's channel, which I will link that video below if you want to check it out. There are a lot of people that have done it though, and there are a lot of different videos on YouTube about how to do it. M.I. Gardner says when you put posts up, you got to go every 10 feet to make sure that it stays strong enough. If you spread them out too far, it'll get too weak in the middle. So on my raised bed, which is 10 feet long, I have 2 posts. On my block bed is like 16 feet long, so I have 3 posts. I am not using the metal posts. I am trying 2 by 2 inch furring strips. It's nice thick wood. So we're going to see how it works out. Now, to do this, you have to use some nylon cord, and you're going to wrap it around and then go the other way between all the tomatoes. Now, Luke suggests using nylon baler's twine, which I haven't been able to find in a smaller box. He got one from Tractor Supply for like $30-some, but it's like 20,000 feet or 10,000 feet long, something like that. I've been trying to find a smaller package, and so far I've been unsuccessful. Now, don't weigh very much right now, so for this first level of string, I'm going to use the nylon cord that I have, which is actually a mason line cord, twine, rope, whatever, like this. It's nylon, it's pretty strong, but it's not as strong as the baler's twine. I think it'll be okay for the first level, maybe even the second level, but I am going to need to find something stronger for the higher levels of twine. I'm going to show you how to do it, so stay tuned. Well, I'm a lot farther away from the microphone, so I'm going to try and talk louder so you can hear me. I didn't want to put the tripod in my other raised bed, so it's on the other side of the other raised bed, and too close and you won't be able to see everything. So I hope you can hear me, because I'm not going to be able to reshoot this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to secure it to your first post. Now these didn't want to go as far into the ground because this is the new bed and the ground isn't soft yet. So they are dug in as much as we could get them and screwed to the sides of the bed. So they're not going anywhere. I mean, it flexes a little bit, but the base is stable. So first you want to tie it very securely to your post. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to weave it back and forth until I get to the other post, around the tomato. And now we're going to go the opposite way, so that the string will go around and across each tomato. And it already wants to slip, so I'm going to tie it here as well. motorcycles are gonna drive by. I'm gonna get the other bed done, and I'll bring you back to show you how it looks close up when it's all done. So here it is all done over here. These didn't work as well because they haven't figured out what straight up is yet. These are the ones I planted in sideways. And they're still kind of going in different directions. Apparently, when you plant tomatoes sideways, you're supposed to let them sit sideways in their cup or whatever you have them growing in. And leave them sideways in the ground where you're going to plant them to let them naturally curve on their own for a day or two before you plant them. I didn't know that. A little late now. Try to remember that for next year. It worked really well on the block bed because these were planted in straight. Not so much a straight line, but they're growing straight up and down, so it works a lot better over here. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope this method works well for me. If it does, I'll keep doing my tomatoes in rows. If it doesn't, I'll go back to the way I was before and just stake each one and plant in more block type areas. But stay tuned in the future to find out how it's working. And remember, life's an adventure. Thanks for joining me in mine. God bless.